Well, out again. Joshy Mack this time. Big lad with us.
Back on the hills.
Another explore this time. We're going to go up through Honister. We're going to go over the tops, skirt around the side of Grey Knots and Brandreth, and head over towards Kirk Fell. That's a bit of a scouting mission for wild camping. Hopefully next weekend there's going to be a couple of us going wild camping up on Kirk Fell. So I want to see where the water supplies is, see what that sort of situation is. So I'll fetch you back when we get a bit further up. Looks like we get some nice views. Fleetwood Crag there, sort of looking really nice with a bit of snow on the top. So as we get a bit higher, as long as we don't get into Clag, it'll be really nice. Well, we've made it so far up. See the views are starting to open up there now. Looks really nice. Another place I wouldn't mind camping. I've not scoped it out and I've been to yet. But you park where we've parked and you walk up towards the other end. And you skirt round, and somewhere over, I presume it's in that area there, just on the corner, there's a tarn, which I've seen on the map. And I would imagine it looks quite a nice spot to be able to see down the valley looking over to the further hills. But I'll have to go and another one I'll have to go and scope out, to be honest, and sort of see what it's like. But it hasn't took us long to get up into the snow. There's Josh just putting his neck warmer on there, getting a bit chilly.
Keep the chin warm.
But starting to puff and pant a bit, I always do on this climb. Starts off sharp, but see, we haven't got much further to go, and that levels off there, and walking up around the side of Brandreth and Grey Knots isn't too bad. Alright, too much energy these young ones. Right, made it at the top of the first climb. See all the hills over there, you can see haystacks, red screes and all the high style and all them over there. But where we're going is over there in Clag. It looks really nice, the sun's just coming up, the views over there is absolutely amazing. I might actually see if Josh is alright and hang around 5 minutes and put the drone up and try to get some photos. See Jail Head there, looks absolutely amazing, it really does. Especially with all the snow on and the sun just breaking through a bit there. Just to play with the dog.
Shutterstock Music.
Right, a bit further up now. The views are starting to open up over Buttermere and Current Water. Melbrick at the bottom. Fleetwood Pike over here, you can see the top of Fleetwood Pike now. Here stacks there. And just behind us up here is Grey Knots, which is the one I think we'll be doing on the way back, because I think Josh wants to do it. And Brandreth is just over the top there, just over that way. So we'll be passing them anyway. But, get a bit further along here, we'll try to get some photos a bit further down the lake, because the views from up here, especially with the snow, just looks absolutely stunning, to be honest. So I'll fetch you back a bit further up so you can see what I'm talking about. Right, a little bit further up and you can see there now, the views down there. There's no snow past there. You see past Buttermere, it's unreal. It's all up here. Absolutely stunning. We're just going to follow this path round, and if we can make out them two people there, round the corner there, and just over the back of there is where we're going. We're standing and get some photos looking down there.
Nope.
That has to be one of the best views in the lakes. That the wild camp anywhere from the top of Fleetwood Pike there, down here and over towards Haystacks. There's actually a tarn where me, Josh, Henry and Claire went there last year. Stunning. There's a valley just below the side of Haystacks there, looking straight down there. Absolutely brilliant little place. Actually, I seen a video on YouTube last week and Andy Wardle was there, so if you look at Andy Wardle's videos you'll see what I mean. Blackbeck Tarn I think it's called. Beautiful. Right, we've come to the top of there. See how nice it is down there. That's where we're heading for there, Kirkfell. Something to let you see that is Green Gable. Great Gable, windy gap in the middle, but we're going to skirt round the bottom of there. That little lump just below Great Gable there, we're going over that and back up into there. So I'm going to get some more photos here if I can. And when I get a bit further over here, I'll fetch you back. because I'm hoping over there, you might not be able to see with the snow, but hopefully there'll still be some running water. That's one of the reasons I want to come up today, was to see how close towards Kirkfell there's running water, so when we come while camping I don't need to fetch water. I fetch enough to have a swig on the way up, just keep my mouth wet, and then like I say, get some for cooking and cuppers and whatever on the way up there. Just enjoying yourself playing with the dog.
Hey!
Right, I don't know if you make it out in this camera now, you can see the path going round. That's where we're heading over there. That gap and up onto Kirkfell. But I can see from here where the two streams are actually.
Yeah.
See that one coming down off Green Gable there, and that one there just below where the path is on Great. Really atmospheric up here today. Really nice. Right, coming towards the bottom end of Green Gable there. You can see there's running water there. I'm sure when I walk this before this was here, so basically at worst I'll be able to filter water from here, and I've only got to carry it from here up onto the top of there. So we've done, so let me watch what we've done so far. 2.1 miles so far, so that would be 2.1 miles without having to carry an extra 2 to 3 kilos depending on how much water you carry, 2 or 3 litres. Like you see, I'm sure there's some more further on, but we'll have a look. Just look at Green Great Gable there, how nice does that look there, with a bit of a cloud top on it, a little cloud hat. Very moody with all the bit of snow on it. It doesn't rain out down there, there's not a speck of snow when you get the other side there, you get out towards Melbourne and whatever, there's nothing. Pillow and all them's all covered in snow. Really nice. There's Maggie waiting for Josh throwing a snowball up there. Yeah, there's another one, a bigger stream there. The other one's just over there, so you're not much further on from the last one. It's like I say, plenty of running water, so at least I know next week I won't need to fetch my water with us. I'll be able to filter some up here. Nice down there. Another walk I want to do with some stages down Ennerdale and up on the Blacksail Pass, up over there, and maybe up on the Pillar. Just from where I live, it's a fair ride around there, so I've only actually been in that valley once, and I really thought it was a really nice scenic place to be honest. And Ennerdale water itself was really nice, so it's a place I'm going to head to at some stage this year with our lass in the burn, take the paddle boards, because it looked like a really nice one to have a go on. Green Gable there, Windy Gap, happily named as we just get into a bit of a strongish breeze there. Great Gable. And just where we're going, right into the Clag. Odin Cair's absolutely stunning up there. The views of Kirk Fell is absolutely lovely. I think it's absolutely amazing. But I don't think we're going to get them today. That's Maggie attacking Josh. Right. So there's another stream here, which is literally just below. We go into there, we drop from there down and up onto Kirk. So 2.6 miles into the walk, we've got another water source. So at least now we know there's plenty of water sources from there to here. And there might even be some more over there. I think there was supposed to be one on top of Kirk Fell. So we'll scope it out and see if there is. But like you say, if you come this way, you're going over even to this tarn, because well, the top of it is a tarn. The views from there will be nice to camp. So there's nice running water there, so at least people know. There's yours down there, down Ennerdale. Absolutely lovely. There's Wasp Water straight in front of us. Kirk Fell just here. It was clear a second ago, but you can see a bit more mist rolling in there, so hopefully by the time we get halfway up there it might be clear again. Just looking there, just saying to Josh, I think down here will probably be a suitable place to camp actually. Looks like there's plenty of flat spots. Well, we've got to go down there, so we'll have a look anyway and see what it's like. It looks like there's another water source there going down off the hill there. But might not be a bad spot. It's up there. stood here looking at that, thinking, carrying a big heavy backpack up there, it looks daunting to say the least. It's probably not as bad as you think it is, but obviously just stood here looking at it, it does put you off a little bit. So we'll head down there and we'll have a look down the bottom of it, see what it's like. I'm just having a look around here, Backhead, to see what it's like for any camping spots. The grass looks quite tufty, you can't really see too much because of all the snow. But there's no like sort of like shortish, flattish areas. Some spots here, I mean, it's a big area there, you probably got a couple of tents. You see the grass is a little bit, see on the foot, a bit tufty, but we shall get a tent on there. It looks like it might be water here as well actually. So another option will be here. To be honest, I think them views down there looks really nice. They're all these. Can't really see Kirkfell and what have you there, they're all in cloud. It still looks really nice and moody though with a bit of cloud on it, the sun there. See Kirkfell sort of clearing a bit there. Yeah, there's definitely running water here, I can hear it. So, say around here, possibly not a bad spot either to be fair. Might be able to get a bit shelter with like the crag over there and the rocks and what have you. Depending on which way the wind's coming. It's another option. Josh has marked the spot with the next, so if we come next week, Jack, all the rest of the lads, take notice.
Nice spot.
Be told. Right, so now we'll work our way up there on the Kirkfell so we can make the path out. You see it's cleared there. It's a nice spot here, even here Josh, there's plenty of flat areas here really. Over there as well. And that way you get the view over towards Grassmoor and everything. There's not a bad view to be had up here to be fair. I like it on Kirkfell because I like looking back at these. Oh, you start to see, that's still not cleared fully. It's Ling Mel there in through there, Josh. Right, I've corrected myself a little bit there. It's Ling Mel, not Ling Mel. I always get them mixed up. So now we've got to try and work our way up here. There's a dog thing we're going for a swim, look there. That dog was as thick as mince. You can't go in with your coat on. Well, we made it up onto, not right in the top of Kirkfell, it's still in the clag up there. We're looking for water. You see Kirkfell Tarn just there. And obviously with all the water that's there, there is a stream here. But on the US maps it's not down to start, a bit further down there, so it's obviously just coming out the stream with all the overflow at the moment. So there is water up on top of here, but I would imagine if you have a dry spell, this might not be here. So unless it's been raining or there's been snow, I wouldn't bank on this one being here. But I'll walk up on the Kirkfell because Josh hasn't bagged that one yet, so we'll go and bag that. And on the way back down I might go a bit further down to see if it gets any stronger down there, because by, like you see, the US maps, it comes out further down there, so it might be a stronger source down there. I'll have a look. Right, we're on the top of Kirkfell now. Another one ticked off for Josh. As you see, no views unfortunately. We've been sat around having a sandwich and what have you, hopefully it will clear. It sort of looked promising for a second, but soon clagged back in again. It's a shame really, because I like the view over this way. You've got Great Gable and everything, it's so imposing from here, it's really nice. So we're just going to head back the way we came. We're going to go back down and see whether that water source is a bit stronger, like it says on the US maps. So I'll fetch it back when we get further down there if we find anything. If not, I'll fetch it back when we get down the bottom end, when we get back it out to the clag and when you can actually see something. Right, we've come to the point on the US where the US map shows the water running on Kirkfell, and as you can see there, there's water. It looks like a fairly decent stream there. I know it's obviously a lot of snow and stuff, but looks like it'll be a good source for next week. So at least if you come up, looks like you'll be able to get water up here and not carry too much at worst. What I might do is get a litre down there, so at least I know I'll have a litre, then if I need any more I can get it from here. Yeah, doing my bait and stuff with this one. And to be honest, I know it's all clogged in, but we've found quite a few spots up here. All over here all looks fairly flat. Over towards the tarns just up there's some nice spots. So there's an abundance of places where it looks like you'd be able to put a tent. So it looks like we'll be alright. Me and Josh are just discussing there whether this would be a good spot to come to when we're sort of a bit restricted by time. You might be better off back down the bottom where them two tarns are between here and Great Gable. But all we'll have to do is, we're hoping to do it next week, so that might be a part 2 of this video, the actual wild camp. But we'll see. Well, me and Josh have just been talking there, we've come down and we think this area here, the snow's melted a bit since we were here before we went up Kirk Fell. And the views are clogged in, it was clear a minute ago. Lovely looking down there, and even over that way. So we're thinking this is probably a better spot for when we come with Jack and Tom and Dan. And see the views, no matter which way you're looking, the views is really nice. I was just thinking the climb up onto Kirk Fell is quite sheery and slippy underfoot. And if you're trying to do that with a big backpack on, I'm not that fit, I'm getting on a bit, you know, chaps. 50-year-old coming up 51, shut up you. There's number 2 Wainwright bags for Josh today, Brandreth. So from here, just got to head down to Grey Knots and then head back down the car from there. As you can see, I haven't done much footage, there's not much to see, to be fair, so it cleared a little bit over there towards Glaramar and Base Brown and what have you. But there's no point in showing you stuff you can't see, it just clogs. So if it clears further on, I'll do a bit more so you can see, because it's nice off there. Well, we're over into Grey Knots now. Grey Knots has 2 tops. There's this one here, the one just over there. This is the actual Wainwright. So take that one off and you see it's sort of cleared a bit now. It's looking really nice. Looking beautiful over there. It's over the tops. Kirk Fell and what have you, all still in clag there, Great End still in clag. It's a nice place to stand with it. When you're in the sun you can actually feel the heat. And the snow being down as well. It's such a scenic place, it's really nice. But one of the ways down off here is over the edge of there and down, takes you straight back down to the slate mine, which is really steep. So I'm just going to come round here, head down, go back down. I don't know if you can make out them people there, get back onto that path and cut across and go back down that the way we actually started coming up. Really nice. Right, come down off Grey Knots there now, back down to the pathway where we went up. I think you see when we came up, that photo I got actually had a lot more snow on this wall here. So we want to get to where this was path here and goes down to Honest Slate Mine, and that's pretty much it. There's not much more for you to see.
Looking weather.
Right, that's it. We're back down to the Slate Mine now. See, most of the snow that was here this morning's gone, so it didn't last long. Still there right in the very tops, like, but it's going to be, it's still a lot cooler. Right, so that's the end of that walk. Hope you find it informative for anybody that wants to go wild camping and be able to sort of see what you need and things up that way. So until the next one, it's bye from me and a bye from Josh.
Shutterstock Music.